Well, hello everybody. They've finally arrived. It's taken, let me think, about 8 weeks. This is the Royal Mail for you. 8 weeks. They're supposed to arrive in 3 to 4 days. They didn't. I emailed them. I telephoned them. I couldn't really get any response until 30 days for my order. Then 30 days have passed. Then we emailed again and again and again. But they finally turned up. No apology, mind, no apology, but I finally got my James Bond set of stamps presentation pack. I'll do little pictures in the corner, but you can see there's the 4 pictures, 5 pictures, 6 pictures, can't count, 6 pictures there, and then on the other side you've got some stamps which are the Q branch stamps. So they're all stamps you can physically put on letters, sort of parcels and whatnot. I'm not, because they stay in here. I'm going to take them out just so I can show you what we've got and then put them back in so they're all nice and protected. So let's see, the first one we've got here, I'll hold them up here but I'll have a picture up in the corner there. You've got James Bond obviously and it is Daniel Craig as the first stamp, and that is from Casino Royale. You've then got Pierce Brosnan there, the second stamp, and that is from GoldenEye, which again is his first film. Casino Royale was James Bond, General Craig's first film. GoldenEye is Pierce Brosnan's first film. Then you've got Timothy Dalton in The Living Daylights, which was his first film. That's a cool film. Then the best Bond, of course, is a Roger Moore, Live and Let Die. Not only is it the best Bond, it's possibly the best Bond film in my opinion. Just love that film. Then you've got George Lazenby with his only film on Her Majesty's Secret Service, and then the final one, which is a £1.50 stamp, £1.60, and that is Sean Connery, Goldfinger. Surprisingly, they've not gone for Dr. No, they've gone straight to Goldfinger, and that's a very good film as well. So there's the stamps, but then when you open it up, and I'll do it very carefully, you've got some bits of information. You've got Bond and his allies, Bond and villains, Q, Branch and Bond and them. So I think that's just a little bit closer, so you can see that maybe what's going on there. And then on the other side, which I'm going to turn over in 1 second, it's basically 25 missions for Queen and Country. And it actually lists off all of the Bond films in order, including right down the bottom there, Time to Die. Is it Time to Die? No Time to Die. It should have been out by now, but obviously with COVID going on, it's been delayed until I think November. Don't quote me on that. So that's the main stamps there with the presentation bit there. Then you also get a special bit, which is the Q branch set. They're quite cool, aren't they? So what you've got there is you've got the Lotus Esprit from The Spy Who Loved Me. Just love that car, you've then got that one there, which again I'll be popping up there, is Little Nelly. And Little Nelly was in You Only Live Twice, testing my Bond knowledge here. Then you've then got Sean Connery on the Rocket Pack, which I believe that was Thunderball. Someone would probably correct me if I'm wrong there. And then the final one there is the Aston Martin DB5, and that is again Daniel Craig with the DB5 and the DB5 in the middle. And on the back there again there's some more information about Q. You've got the main Q, which is in pretty much all of the films. You've got, I'll do it upside down there. The new Q is there. Don't ask for the actor's names. I know it's Desmond Llewellyn. Ben Winshaw, I think that one is there. And then the final Q there, he appeared in 1, maybe two of the Pierce Brosnan films, and that is of course John Cleese. So all in all, a lovely set. If you love your Bonds, you've got to get this set. It is a lovely set. Do you order them off the Royal Mail website? It's the only place you can get them now, on the Royal Mail website. So just keep your fingers crossed that they arrived in a reasonable amount of time.